Good morning. Good morning. Sorry, I'm sharing it out. Give me a second. Good morning. Good morning, Mike's McD. Good morning, Whimsy. Good morning, Northern Chick. I just, got up early this morning, just wandering around the house, listening to Alive. And I just wanted to point out a few things that I noticed, which I didn't catch a lot of the lives over this last week, which I heard they were doozies, y'all. I heard some of the lives were doozies. Real quick, just because I saw something I heard today involved you, person that just walked in the door, and this other person said, "I'm right here. I just want to warn you, she's a cop caller. She's a cop caller. So don't do it. Don't do it, girl." But I wanted to go over some of the other things that I heard, like how she said that she believes that YT people aren't able to educate, that they shouldn't educate other YT people, like it's not conducive or some shit like that, right? While she's YT trying to educate other YT people after saying that YT people shouldn't do that. But she went ahead and said that. And then decided to continue to try to educate people, YT people, on racism. After she said that YT people shouldn't do that. So we're not the best ones to educate people on racism. You said that, Miss Angry Bird. And you're YT. I think maybe you forget that you're YT sometimes with your alhamdulillah and stuff. I'm just saying. I think you forget. Yeah. Also, another thing I wanted to point out that I noticed, and this just my observation, it could be the J I smoked this morning. I don't know. You said that you haven't been watching or really listening, and you've been staying off of TikTok, but you sure do know everything that went on with, like, I don't even know, because I actually didn't watch like the whole MJ. I didn't Smashes Live. Didn't watch those yet. I will, though. I'll go back on YouTube and watch them now. And then you said you don't watch a lot, but then how do you know if you don't watch a lot and you're not watching anybody because you just get up in the middle of the night to get a glass of water? Then how would you know if Lily is in text box all the time? How would you know that? Because, are you calling yourself a liar without calling yourself a liar? Oh, yeah, I'm getting to that. I'm going to get to that. I had a few things that I just from my observation. But yeah, how do you know that Lily's in text box all the time if you're not watching and you're not on TikTok? I mean, you done blocked everybody, so you can't be getting too many freaking messages about shit like that, right? Especially, like, Lily ain't up there, like, fucking talking about you. So how would you know? Right? I mean, am I wrong? So I think you're calling yourself a liar. And then you also want to get up here and tell us that we're all racist. All white tea people are inherently racist, which, I actually agree with. I actually think everybody is inherently racist towards something. However, you were talking about a specific type of like racism, and while you sit there with Mush and Amanda Kay, Mush wears the little double cross and Z pattern on his vest. And there's other questionable stuff on his like German Schwartzy type stuff on his vest. Just saying. Oh, we're just being friendly this morning. Don't worry, y'all. I'm sober, like sober on alcohol at least. I just wanted to throw out some of these inconsistencies that I've been seeing or hearing, or that I heard this morning. How about that? That I heard this morning. The first one is that you said this, Angry Miss Angry Bird, you said it. White tea people shouldn't school other white tea people on racism. Yet you sat there and tried to school us on racism this morning. And then, the whole, you don't watch, you're not on the app, but you seem to know where Lily is all the time. And you seem to have caught MJ's live and Smashley's live and all these other lives but you're not on the app. It's okay. We'll just say that, instead of those Audible books that you said you're listening to, you're listening to the Audible drama on YouTube videos, right? Because you're not on the app, so you must be watching it on YouTube. Just saying. My damn cigarette went out. Anyways, it's a lovely Saturday here. I hear the birds chirping. I haven't really looked outside yet, though, so I couldn't tell you about the weather. It's been kind of cold. It snowed a little bit the other day, but, I think we're supposed to get some rain at some point. I don't know. But anyways, I just wanted to see how everyone was doing. Wanted to say hello. Because I can, I guess. Anyways, I hope that everybody has a wonderful Saturday, and I hope that y'all don't get too crazy tonight, because I'm probably going to go to sleep and I'm not going to watch again. And as I fell asleep watching DUI arrest on a TikTok live in Hollywood last night, it was pretty interesting. Anyways, I hope y'all have a great Saturday. I'm going to go. I might be back. I might be back drinking. I might be back sober. Who knows? It's Saturday. It could take me anywhere.